So today we are at an amazing area which is really rural, so you wouldn't think to use this potentially as a hold strategy, but this property that we're in is actually going to be a combination of letting rooms and self-contained studios that can be really good for either HMO or for service accommodation. Now this particular area has the airport literally as a stone's throw away. You've got distribution centres, you've got big manufacturing warehouses, like big car salespeople, so they've got some really high amount of employment over there as well. And then we've got new big developments. So recently there was a planned application approved for a massive Domino's to be built here, so this is going to obviously increase the staffing in the area as well. Now the problem with these properties is that it's really good for a sell strategy, but in this particular location it's difficult because they don't have parking around here. So again, it sort of adds to the hold strategy of letting the property out once you force the appreciation to the asset. So this room that we're currently in, this will become a studio style self-contained unit. So we'll be able to put a kitchenette in here, ensuite facilities, so this will be a lettable room on its own, so therefore we don't need any outside amenities for this. We've got another amazing double room up here, which is in the loft, so not big enough to put a kitchenette in there, but this one will be a really good room just to let on its own. We're going to have on this floor some shared facilities, so we've got a bathroom here that will be shared between two units of accommodation, and then right in the centre here, this bedroom is far too small to be of a lettable standard, so we'll just put a kitchen in there for this service on this floor. So it just means that obviously you're creating multiple kind of units of accommodation, but it's more lettable for a longer period, because if you want serviced accommodation or HMO, the more you can add to make their own quarters the most individual, that's going to get you a longer term tenant. Because even on an SA, you know, they could be coming for 3 months, 4 months. Sometimes serviced accommodation is let for 6 months because they just want a higher standard of living as well. So again, it's always worth looking at what can we do to maximise this strategy, because then this property will become two strategies in one design. So really good property. Downstairs, good accommodation down there, so we've got some nice mixture of very large rooms and some smaller rooms, so again we're going to kind of mix around. This is going to be, you know, completely rebuilding it from scratch, but beautiful restorative building, because there's original beams here, fireplaces, roses in the ceiling, really gorgeous aspects of architecture. Yeah, so we're going to be refinishing those and bringing it back to life where we can. With regards to like hold strategy accommodation, in regards to the service accommodation HMO, there is a lot of standards and licensing perspective that you've got to adhere to with the building regulations as well. So there are certain things we won't be able to keep, like the original doors, they would have to be replaced with fire doors, but you can do whatever it takes to get, you know, the most amazing asset at the end of it if you just use your brain and create a great deal, not find a great deal. So if you really enjoyed this, just click the link at Real Life Group, follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, check out where we are and what we're doing next. This is YouTube, and we want to give you as much value as we possibly can, so we'll see you very soon.